Right, hello. Gelli postcard play, organised by Ceri Griffiths. Day 26. I'm going to play. If you hear a dog barking, I do apologise. It's Willow. She's here now for a bit, and she keeps hearing the dogs next door. So if you hear a yap, don't let it scare the life out of you like it does me every time. Right, what I'm going to do is I've got a lot of scrappy bits of gel prints. So I'm going to use them to do my favourite thing that I like to do with them, which is stick them to double-sided tape. Let me show you. So I've drawn a heart on the back of this card. I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to cover this with double-sided sticky tape. And we are going to play, and I'm going to get rid of some junk off my desk. I don't know where my non-stick scissors have gone, so this could be interesting. Yeah, I thought I'd show you this because it's one of my favourite things to, well, I say favourite, it's one thing that I like to do, basically, when you've got a load of little offcuts of gel prints, basically. Because it's getting a bit scrappy. My scrap box is getting super scrappy with all these, like, bits with die cuts cut out of them. So I thought, do you know what? It's time to get them used. That's everything covered. Right, okay. Just give it a quick burnish. And we'll do this one first, and then I want to do a border, so we'll do that after. I might speed you up for a bit of this because it could be pretty boring for you guys to watch. It's just me cutting paper, but I'm sure you'll get the gist of it. This is super sticky tape. It's a Scotch tape, so but it's ideal for this. So if you've got any big sheets of double-sided tape, just use that. But you just basically want to cover your whole piece of card. Come on, nails, work. Right, okay. And then basically I'm going to chop these into strips and lay it on there. I'm going to speed you up for the chopping because it's going to be noisy, so I'll reduce the sound. But yeah, I'm just going to chop these into little strippy bits. Come back to you in a minute. Right, that might be enough, so let's see how we go. Hopefully I sped that up and put the volume down, otherwise you're probably deaf by now. So now it's just a case of don't worry about what's your image is, just cover this. Okay, just lay it down, and it's amazing what you end up with at the end of it. Again, I'm going to speed you up because this is going to be pretty darn boring to watch otherwise. But are you even in shot? No, you're not. Let's get in shot, shall we? You go over there. You go up there. There we are. Right, okay, I'm going to do this. Have a bit of therapy. It's good fun, actually. Quite enjoy it. Try not to let your paper fall down so you don't get any gaps. Yeah. Willow. Right, okay, well that's sufficiently covered enough now. Okay, so I'm just going to burnish it down so it's nice and on there. I'm just going to go straight on and do the border I want to do. So yeah, we'll cut them out in a minute. There we are. So I've got a few bits left, but that's fine. We can always do more. So what you can do now is you can either trim it right up to the edges of the tape, or you can leave it jagged, or you can go in with some decorative scissors, which is I think what I might do. So I've got these ones, that shape there. Let's see what we can do. See if it cuts it first of all. Some of this was card, some of it was paper, so I'm not sure if it's going to go through. If you've got any tiny gaps and it's still sticky, just get a bit of talcum powder or something like that, or a bit of cornstarch or something, just to take the sticky away, because it'll drive you bonkers otherwise. And you can just keep going with this, I mean, because you end up making more scraps anyway, so yeah, you can just keep going and going and going. But it's quite nice if you've only got a few little bits left, you know, instead of wasting them, you can end up with this really nice border basically. So it's a bit tatty, he didn't quite cut it perfectly, but it doesn't matter. Okay, the other side I think I'm just going to leave quite sort of like that. Right, let's clear all this mess out of the way and let's get on and make our card. So I've chosen this one as a background. I'm going to cut the heart out now. Big scissors, there you are. So yeah, good fun. Like I say, you do end up making more scraps though, because when this is cut out, I'm going to be ending up keeping the bits that are being cut away, guaranteed. If I do it carefully, I might be able to actually put it back together as a cutout and use that on another card. So there's our heart, but keep this because you can actually make that into another whole card. See, I'll tell you, honestly, I get rid of nothing. So I've got a room full of rubbish. I'm going to stick some more paper on there, but there's our heart. How cool is that? It's great fun, isn't it? So for this, I don't think I've made enough. Oh, I can do top and bottom. Right, okay. So what I think I might do is slice it up the middle. Actually, let's measure. So halfway through that orange one, basically. So I've got a spare bit to do whatever I want with. You can actually die cut it as well if you want to. Right, we'll tidy that up when it's on. Yeah, you can take that and put it through your die cutting machine if you want to. Right, so we'll put that one there, I think. This is a bit of a one-shot wonder. You get one chance at this one. Because this tape is super sticky. Just gonna let that fall where it wants. It becomes almost articulated, you know, because you've got, yeah, it wibble wobbles. Anyway, let's put that there, and I think we'll have this one up here, or should we do that and then that? No. There. Don't dislike that. I don't think I want it top and bottom. I'm not sure. Let me try it. Let's do a dry run. No, I don't. Okay, so maybe have it coming down here. Is that going to get lost? I'm going to put a black edge. Didn't do that, did I? Can do it with pen. I'll be inking around that in black anyway. Let's do that and see what it looks like. Well, it's not too bad, is it? Put the number up here or something, and then just do some doodly stuff. I think I can live with that. Can't believe I forgot to ink, but never mind. Right, okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Technical hitch. First time that's ever happened. Okay, maybe that's a sign then. Maybe it's a sign that it doesn't want me to put the whole thing on there. I'm going to take it as a sign. See, sometimes things like this happen and you're like, oh, actually. Don't think I need to use that bit. Right, okay. I'm going to get my number on there because I'm going to forget. I know I will forget otherwise. Actually, I could put it on there, couldn't I? Let's put it there. Right, so that there. Yeah, thinking just some doodles now. Oh, I found a listen to your heart. Put that down there. Actually, that'll balance that dark colour out. Sorry, am I even showing here? Right, let's get that stuck on. I'm liking this. Glad I've done it now. I was getting a bit like, not quite sure what I want to do. But glad I listened and just got on and done this. Willow, will you stop scratching? She got groomed, was it yesterday or the day before? And she's a really itchy dog apparently. So it was my eldest daughter groomed her and I said, does she always scratch? She went, yeah. I said, oh my lordy. Right. Okay. Well, that's pretty funky actually. I'm kind of liking that. So let's just do some stuff. Right, I think I'm going to stop there actually, because I could be doodling for a while otherwise. I thought you were going to stop, Susan. Well, yeah, I am, but first. Right, I'm stopping. So there we are. If you end up with a load of scraps of your gel prints, just slice them into slithers, and yeah, you can do that with it. I mean, really, in theory, you could do like a whole A4 page and then die cut it, you know, die cut loads of shapes out of it, and they'll be pretty funky. I mean, I love that heart. That's come out really, really well. Really pleased with that. So there we are. That's number 26. I hope I stayed in shot. I will speed a lot of this up, and I will put the volume down when I was chopping. But yeah, so there we are. Cool, huh? Bye.